GetSportsFocus is presented by Dr. Ting Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery.
Thanks for having us. I just want to say thanks to Foster's Farm Bowl and what you guys mean for college football and the 49ers. And, I think as everybody knows and everybody's well aware of, football is important. It's important for young people, and it takes a commitment from a lot of different people. And the 49ers' willingness to reach out and not just worry about themselves, but also college football, about the Pac-12, and really most importantly about the youth and serving the youth, I think is a big deal. So a special thanks to the 49ers. I think that's what it takes. The ability to engage young people and make a difference in their life is something that a lot of organizations aren't willing to do. So again, a special thanks to the 49ers for doing that. We're excited to be here. It's the start of the season. I think if you ask all of us up here, we'd rather be in meetings today than be here. But what this means is that, we're getting ready to get started. And so I love having an opportunity to talk about this football team and these young men. Really proud of our guys in our program. Our football team's come a long way. I like the work ethic, the attitude, the unselfish nature of this team. I've said it before, I think in 22 years of coaching, this may be the best collection of just young people that I've ever been around. Just their work ethic, their unselfishness, the way they go about their business every day is a real tribute to them. And I have the great pleasure of having a chance to work with them every day. And it's really pretty awesome to get to show up to work every day and just get to be around young people that you enjoy being around. So it makes my job fun. I drive to work every day with a smile on my face, because I get to be around people I love being around. And so it makes my job fun and easy. We've got two young men here today, Vic and Weirays from Houston, Texas. It's a running back, and Ray Hudson here from the Bay Area, who's a wide receiver. And Ray's probably the only 235-pound wide receiver in the country. But he's you'll have some more time to talk about him. But Ray's been a big part of our offense. Both these guys have, and Vic had a great year last year. So excited to see what both of them do. I think they're both going to be leaders of our football program, and really anxious and to see how they progress and what they do this season. It's going to be a fun group for us. Obviously, we return a lot of players, but we lose a lot of players at two positions. Obviously, lose Jared Goff, who's been a starter for us for 3 consecutive years, started 37 straight football games. Jared had a great career at Cal, did a lot of great things. Really excited to see what he does as he moves forward in the NFL. Being the first pick of the draft was a real credit to him. I don't think anybody saw him 3 years ago and said, okay, here's the first pick of the NFL draft. And what Jared did is Jared showed up every day and worked incredibly hard and put himself in position to do that. Had a lot of talent, but he worked incredibly hard. So obviously we've got to replace our quarterback. Like I said, that's 37 starts. We like the group that we have. We've got a lot of different kind of guys, different shapes, different sizes, different abilities. We'll have an open quarterback competition, and then the very moment that somebody separates themselves, we'll name a starter. And we're hoping that happens the first practice. But we're going to let it play out and see. And as soon as the separation takes place, then we'll name a starting quarterback. And at that point, build our offense, our scheme, and our football team around him. And that's what we try to do is build what we do around the strengths of our quarterback. We lost our top 6 pass catchers as well. A lot of good wide receivers. All those guys are in NFL camp right now. So they're obviously talented kids that were very productive for us. But at the same time, we return a ton of talent. I think this is a very, very talented group. It's going to be young, but it's probably going to be as talented as any group I've had an opportunity to work with. And I've been lucky to be around some good ones. So this is going to be an exciting team. Our offensive line returns. For the most part, we've got a lot of experience, a couple of 4-year starters on our offensive line coming back. We're bigger, stronger than we have been, and look forward to watching those guys play. And then defensively, more depth, more speed, more length, and more athleticism than we've had. So we start on Monday because the trip to Australia, having a chance to go to Sydney and play in front of, I think, a capacity crowd in the Olympic Stadium in Sydney. They're expecting close to 80,000 people at the game. So it'll be a great experience for our players. We'll leave on Saturday, get there on Monday. We lose a day somewhere, it just disappears. Good thing is we get it back on the way home. We leave at like 11 a.m. on Sunday and get back at 9:30 a.m. Go figure that one out. But anyway, that's going to be a great experience for our guys, once in a lifetime opportunity. We're going to try to manage it a little bit like we do a bowl game. We want the players to have a great experience. We're going to let them get out, see some sights, enjoy it, but at the same time, it's our camp. We're going to spend a week of our training camp there. So it's very, very important for our football team that we get our work done. So be a great experience. Looking forward to getting to Sydney and looking forward to this season. Thanks for having me.